speaker today is one that has gone through the development, and it's always an honor to see the people that go through the program here and develop, and knowing that she's going beyond what she is when she came here. Rev Ernestina.
Thank you, Reverend David. This morning we're going through our continued discussion on foundations. And our topic today is about karma. And Webster's defines karma as the whole ethical consequence of one's acts, considered as fixing one's lot in the future existence. Charles Fillmore, however, in his book Revealing Word, he talks about the accumulated effects of the sins of past lives and the burden that those who believe in karma expect to carry for ages, or until they work it out. They are weary treadmill travelers from birth to death and from death to birth. There is no such hopeless note in the teachings of Jesus, however, he says, for he came to bring a full consciousness of abundant life, complete forgiveness, redemption from all sin, and victory over death and the grave, thus delivering man from any occasion for re-embodiment and from all bondage to karma. In the here and now, however, and as metaphysicians, we recognize that our purpose is to become aware that we are the creators of our own lives now, and can accept responsibility and understand that karma is simply the realization of cause and effect. What you sow, or as you sow, so shall you reap. Whether you believe you are tied into past lives through karma or current issues that have affected you. Man receives only that which he gives. So in our lives, the art of giving and receiving is like a game of boomerangs. Our thoughts, words, actions, and deeds return to us with amazing accuracy. This is the law of karma, which is a Sanskrit word which means to come back. Whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Being aware of what you are giving out or sending out is essential for our spiritual growth. If you give out negativity or hate, you will, of course, receive the same. Therefore, hate brings back hate. Criticism brings back criticism. However, the other side of the coin means that if you give out love, patience, and understanding, in return you will receive love, patience, and understanding. In this process, it is also vital to pay attention to how we speak to ourselves. After all, we are part of the picture, and we can't leave ourselves out. What beliefs you keep close to your heart are very important, as the heart holds our desires and affects our imagination. Keeping in mind that what you are giving or putting out around you comes back or stays within you as well. Again, all of this is within the law of cause and effect. Putting this into simple form makes it seem like something we can easily correct or change to create our happiness, health, and wealth. However, sometimes simple requires additional time and energy to create and accept our positive effects. I don't know about you, but for me, there have been plenty of times when I didn't even want to see that I was part of the misery that I had created for myself and that I needed to change. And I've mentioned it before. It usually involves issues around health, but finally realizing that what I am telling myself and what I am doing has been creating my problems. Becoming aware of the negativity and how I speak to myself has made me realize that I am to be aware of what I am putting out and that it does come back quicker at times than I expect. So not until I could finally see it, then could I begin to create changes that are necessary to move myself forward. Therefore, it was in the cause and effect that finally made me realize the necessity of the changes I need to create towards my health and happiness. So again, what do we do or what do we tell ourselves on a daily basis? Are these thoughts, words, and deeds positive or are they negative? And what about the people you see on an everyday basis? The people you hang around with or communicate with? We all need to pay attention and become aware to what we do on a daily basis. And it is only in becoming aware that we finally realize and have the awareness to make the changes to become better and create the happy, healthy, prosperous life. And I've realized by going through and reading through on some information that I needed to go back and review that we are in the right place and the right time to work on cause and effect, because United Fellowship Chapel has listed on its principles of United Fellowship Chapel that we teach the law of cause and effect. Every individual is morally self-responsible. We invite you to strive for self-mastery and to achieve your highest spiritual goals, recognizing the principle of change as constant in the earth plane. United Fellowship Chapel seeks to help you become more aware of your personal patterns to change and live harmoniously. Therefore, here at United Fellowship Chapel, we invite you to learn about all of these wonderful life principles, to recognize and continue to change your divine energy and help you develop into that special person that you were created to be. And I leave that with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Reverend